残り5分。これそういえばそういえば俺ね、あれだよ、関東に引っ越してきた時にクラブ行ったり連れてってもらった、こっちの知り合いに。結構クラブミュージックとか好きだから行ってみたかったんで、連れてってもらってきた。俺もお酒飲めないからなんかコーラやら炭酸飲んでたけど、テストです。こっちだけ下げればいいか。こんなもん。もうちょっと下げる。
大丈夫です。
はーい。
ルイージ M でかすぎて何言ってるからわからないわ。
まだうるさい。これくらい？声を上げた方がいい。結構これ声拾ってるかなと思ってたんだけど、こんなもん。お。
今のバランスでそこまで問題ないような気がしますが。
おいおいおい、どっちを信じたらいいんだよ俺は。
聞こえるようになった。
聞こえるようになった。じゃあこれでいいね。じゃあみんな大好きこのゲームの時間か。あと1分。急げ、1分でクリアするんだ。 R18 って書いてない？これ大丈夫？かっこいい。何これ？
Hey everyone, this is Aaron Greenberg from Team Xbox. I'm excited to be coming to you here live from my kitchen. I'm drinking non-stop drinks out of the world's fastest, most powerful fridge. We're moments away from a huge Inside Xbox. First, I want to let you know, a lot of people have been wondering, what are we doing this summer? Well, we're not taking the summer off. We're working hard. Teams cannot wait to deliver new games, new reveals, new news for you. So it's time to get hyped. You're going to see today the first ever Xbox Series X gameplay from our partners around the world.
ジェイソンみたいなグル要素はあるかもしれませんね。しかし、他の方もミラーされているので問題ないかと。
Team Xbox coming in strong. It's an exciting day. We know fans have been waiting for this.
翻訳して。
英語しかない翻訳が。諦めてください。4K 画質にするわ。任せろ。
ノリの佃煮を熱く語ってます。
いやいや違うだろう。文字切れてるな。ちょっと待って。
to get around some of the challenges of working from home and to keep production moving forward on our great lineup of games. And so, we're excited that we will begin unveiling gameplay from our studios starting in July, including some from our newer studios, and Obsidian.
Whoa, Matt, it feels like we might have left some off the list there.
Yeah, and Aaron also.
That's right. It's time to get hyped. Halo's coming. Halo Infinite. You've been waiting. The world's most anticipated game. July. Mark your calendars. Xbox Game Studios. We've got teams around the world.
Xbox Game Studio.
For you, I could not be more excited. I can tell you we're going to work every week between now and then to deliver for our fans. But today we're going to put the spotlight on our partners and let them shine and show you what Xbox Series X gameplay look like. Let's have a go.
Have a go. みんなで英語のリスニングになってる。
リスニングをゲームで鍛えるもさ。
綺麗だな。すげえ。
やば。
やばい、面白そう。銃で殴れんの？いかつ。ああ。死ぬ。時代背景が全然わかんねえ。ああ、腕取れた。日本じゃ絶対無理や。いやー、これはいかついぞ。
洋芸らしいですね。
洋芸だね、これ。
何これは風と SF が融合してる。
確かに。コウキさんいらっしゃい。いや、これなかなか楽しい感じがする。ブライトメモリーインフィニット。
What you just witnessed was Bright Memory Infinite from Playism, created
綺麗だったな。
by a single individual at FYQD Studio in China. Developers are using the hardware to achieve their dreams
この人かっ
and
こいい。
their nightmares in amazing ways, using the power to optimize their games the way they want. You know, higher resolutions, crazy frame rates, ray tracing, and yes, faster
レイト
in-game
レー
load
シングだっ
times.
て。
But it's also awesome to see the partners
Using
support
for
for smart
optimize their
delivery,
game in
ensuring
the
that
way
fans
they.
only have to purchase the game once to enjoy it on whichever Xbox system they own or will own in the future. So, over the next 25 minutes, we're going to debut just a slice of the amazing next-gen games you can expect from our partners this holiday and early next year. And because we read the interwebs, everything you see here will highlight the in-game experience, with actual gameplay captured in-engine to give you the best sense of what to expect when Xbox Series X
いや、
launches
さっき
later
のはちょ
this
っと
year.
楽しそうだったな。
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the following dreams being powered by Xbox.
気になりますね。
うん。ああ、これは俺パスだな。レース系はあんまやんねえんだ俺。
これじゃ来る。
なんすかそれ。このゲームのタイトル。
ザクルーに持ってますけど、まだアップでしてますよ。なんでますかね。
ダート5って書いてるよ。全く別ゲーなんじゃない？
あ
タイトル全然違った。何これ？バイオハザード？ロコモハザードっぽいな、これ。
ちょっと期待してたのに。
なんか違うな。なんだろうこれ。
ニーヤオートマタのスマホ？
これスマホ？そんなことある？すごいもうなんかリアルだ。
これ俺の家です。
マジか。遊びに行っていい？と思ったけど怖いからやっぱ行くのやめます。
一人はもう悲しいよ。字幕の好き。
音符出てる音符。なんかけど一人じゃないっぽいぞ。なんかいっぱいいるぞ。ぶら下がってるぞ。なんだ一人じゃないじゃん。俺が行かなくても寂しくないね。なにこれ。何してんのこれ。コウキさん、コウキさんちやばない。
こいつらは俺を殺そうとしてくるんだ。だから
コウキさんちやばいな。スコーンって書いてたね。食べ物かな。そんな殺そうとしてるところに俺を呼ばないでくれよ。
スコーン好き。
ギロ。
グロ。
あ、グローね。結構リアルだと。スターフォックスみたいな。 これ何？デスティニー2、ゴッド・オブ・ワー2、デスティニー3って書いてる。スター・フォックス2とか言ってる人もいる。
ゲームの人間も超リアルになってますよね、最近は。
ね、ほんとすごい。なんてもんだこれ。
処理メス。
絶対違うだろ。
What's up, everybody? Thanks for letting me crash the show. This is Patrick Mahomes, quarterback for the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. I hope all of y'all have been staying home, staying safe, and playing a ton of video games together. But hey, I'm here because I have a privilege of telling you this. Madden 21 is coming to Xbox Series X, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Attorney that's older than me, and I was lucky enough to be a part of it this year. Like they say, you have to know where you've been to know where you're about to go.
どうなんだろう。
ステイホーム苦手そうな方出てきましたね。
シンプルビギニング。
アメフトっす。
アメフトだね、完全に。基本スポーツとレース系はやらないんだな。これですか？これサマーゲームフェストっていう次のゲーム、来年のに出るゲームのやつかな。
いいさんみたいなやつ。
そうそうそうそう、要するにそんな感じ。
カロリーメイト無視刺さってましたね。
I'm looking forward to it, and honestly, I'm ready to just get back on the field. Enjoy the rest of the show and get ready to feel next level with EA Sports.
ここに地球防衛軍も出てきますね、きっとね。
チンって2回は今日も言いますか？
今日もと俺1回も言ってないんだけど。待って待って、俺まだ1回も言ってんだ。
So my name is Sarah Bond, and I lead partnerships for Xbox, which means I get to work with the thousands of developers and creators around the globe that are creating games on, with, and for Microsoft platforms. I just love my job because it's all about connecting creators and publishers with our fans around something that they love, games. And boy, have they been busy. They are creating right now games that are going to define the generation, experiences that are just going to blow your mind away. And I am thrilled to share with you that every major publisher worldwide is developing for Xbox. And we already have hundreds of games coming to Xbox Series X in 2021. The support, it has just been tremendous, guys. I have never seen partners as excited about Xbox and Xbox Series X as they are right now. So why don't we take a look and see more of the great games that they have been working on.
お？怖っ。
ウォッチドッグスレギオン楽しみすぎる。
ワールド・オブ・ダークネス。
サイバーパンクも楽しみ。
なんやそれ。 めっちゃ踊るやん。
ピエールだけに見えた。ジョーカーみたいなポジションですかね。
殺されそう。ナイトフォール。え、そういうゲーム You guys。
グロフラーですか。
かもしれないね。ヴァンパイアって書いてあった。ブラッドラインズ2。
バンプレですよ。鬼滅の葉2020じゃない。爆笑。僕も噛まれたい。
マジかよ。
Oh, Harry. What have you done?
犬
I've
丸
traveled
出し
so。very far to find you. How strange that your trail ends here. The very island of my dreams. When you
なんか
left, I was withering away.
不思議な世界観。なんだこれ。
But here, on this extraordinary isle, I dare say I've
何
found
の
my
ゲームだ
strength
これ。
again.
カートゥーン。
I'm
なんか
scared
ね、
of what it means. I feel the call of something deep within. Whispers of
なんだっ
things
け、
long forgotten.
初見です。
Will
鳥
we
のや
be
つみたい。
forgotten too?
初見さんいらっしゃい。
What did you
あ、ジョセ
find
フさん
here,
ね。
Harry?
ゆっくり見ていきましょう。コール・オブ・ザ・シー。
風のタクト。
それ風タクだ。名前が出てこなかった。風タクみたいなあれだったな。これ下の字幕消していい？これ下の後ろの文字が見えない。これ
また急に始めたね。サイバーパンク。
これがサイバーパンク。
ゲンったら枠できました。
いやこれゲームやってるわけじゃないよ。これ今
わかんないっす。
動画見てるだけだよこれ。おー TPS か。
あ、動画見てるのかこれ。わらわら。
動画見てるよこれ。
全くの別ゲー。
面白そう。プレステ4買わないと給付金で給付金がプレステ4になくなっちゃう。給付金はプレステ4になりますねこれ。
涙腺攻めるやつですかね。
違うんじゃない？結構暗いぞ。結構暗そうだぞ。
プレステ 4？
いやこれ5。これ紹介してるのと全部 XBOX とか5とかちゃうのこれ。あと Steam とか。
おそらく。
そうだよね。ミディアム。
Hi, hope you enjoyed the reveal of the Medium, our next-gen psychological horror game. We're
Medium.
very excited to announce that we're working on the project in cooperation with Akira Yamaoka,
これ
the legendary
Xbox ですよ。
composer best known for the silent
これ全部
Hills.
XBOX なの？
We'll have more to reveal soon, so stay tuned.
ひげ硬そう。
でもこれは本物の人や。
はい。
あ、そうなんだ。
ソニー
俺、
もなんか発表するん。
俺これマルチプラットフォームだと思ってた。
プレステ4買うって言ってたから。
あ、違う違う、プレステ5、プレステ5。これ XBOX だけか、じゃあ。いやけど楽しそうだ。バンダイナムコエンターテインメントプレゼンツ。なんだこれ。バンナム。
好き。大達。
何これ。葉っぱ女子。こいつらの名前は葉っぱ女子と名付けます、僕は。
絶対おもろそう。
葉っぱ女子。配達。止まった。
買うことが確定しました。
ま。どんどんと。おいおいおいおいおいおい。
確定申告書提出してください。再読み込みでも無理っぽいですか？
いや更新が押さない。ブラザーが固まったかこれ。ちょっと待って。ブラウザ止まったな。いやー
葉っぱ女子って言うから
だって葉っぱ女子だったんだもんな、完全に。葉っぱ系女子。
照れちゃったじゃない。
違う、これじゃない。復元。いけたいけた。画面が出てないね。ちょっと待って。あれ。えい、めんどくせい。めんどくせい。ウィンドウウィンドウウィンドウウィンドウィンドウキャプチャー。新しいソース。
てめえもヤクザの端くれならいじめの
怖っ。
竜が如く7やん。ミキプルーンごとくか。なんで Xbox で
誰もいない。
ダーのごとく。
はやてのごとく。お勤めしに行って出てきたら誰もいない。
司会者興味なさそうやぞ。
俺龍が如く興味ねえんだよな。
超面白いですよ。
本当？
こんにちは、セガの名越俊弘です。いよいよこの発表ができる日が、参りました。シリーズの最新作であるヤクザライクアドラゴンを
46猫マンじゃん。
シリーズ X
足立さんがスネークすぎるゲーム、
そして Xbox One や、Windows 10で、発売する運びとなりました。全世界のファンはもちろんですね、初めて、このタイトルを手にする方にも、楽しんでいただきたいなというふうに考えております。ゲームの限界に挑戦する龍が如くスタジオの新たなる挑戦を、ぜひ見届けていただきたいなというふうに考えております。ヤクザライクアドラゴンをぜひよろしくお願いします。
I hope you all enjoyed this brief peek at just some of the titles we have lined up for Xbox Series X. This is just the beginning, and personally, I can't wait to get immersed in these amazing games. But until then, I'm just going to have to live out that fantasy via custom backgrounds in Microsoft Teams. How about I try out a few now? Maybe we'll go into the world of Scarlet Nexus, or maybe I could tear up the streets in Dirt 5, or, well, here's a quick view of Phil Spencer's home office. Oh, wait a second. We've got this inside look at the next Assassin's Creed game. So with that, I'm going to leave you with the gameplay debut of the highly anticipated Assassin's Creed Valhalla for Xbox Series X. Huge thanks to all of our partners for their hard work during these difficult times, and to you at home for joining us. Stay tuned to go behind the scenes with a few of the creators of today's lineup and hear more about their thoughts on the next generation game development. We'll see you later this summer for even more content premieres and announcements from Xbox Game Studios and our partners worldwide. Thanks so much.
朝栗来たるぞ。リアルすぎ。これがゲームとか時代ですね。 まさくりすごい。
やべえな、綺麗だったな。
ワルハラ。
Today, we get to talk about Assassin's Creed Valhalla with its creative director, Ashraf Ismail, who's joining us from Montreal, Canada.
この人今までで一番テンション高いな。
Hey Jeff, pleasure to be here.
I'm so glad that you're here because I'm a huge fan of the series. After seeing the video that we just saw, I have literally hundreds of questions to ask you. But before we get into Valhalla itself, did I just see new Assassin's Creed gameplay for the first time?
Yeah, absolutely. That was directly from the game in all its Viking Age glory.
Let's talk about the Viking Age because Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Origins, these took place in antiquity. They were sun-drenched Mediterranean places, and this looks very different. It's different time, different place. So what do you have for us with the Viking Age?
Yeah, so the Viking Age, it's named after one of history's most notorious warrior cultures. And this time period is highlighted by the invasion of England by this very large, hungry Viking horde. And at the time, England was a dark age tangle of broken warring kingdoms. So this was an absolutely brutal, pivotal moment in history that gave us the birth of the England we know today. So players can expect to fully live the Viking fantasy in a meticulously crafted journey in an Assassin's Creed world.
All right, so let's get a little bit more into this. There was a lot to take in that clip that we saw. I saw Viking longships. I saw some very mean-looking axes. Previously, we saw a hidden blade. So let's talk about some of the key new features that you're bringing to the table with Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, so our hero, Eivor, is a Viking raider who's going to leave the snowy mountains of Norway for the lush rolling hills of England, propelled by the goal of settling their people and growing a thriving settlement. Now, England at this time is a hostile place, so to succeed, players will go raiding, using their longships and raiding party. They'll assault giant fortifications in epic battles. They'll have to gain alliances with kings and legendary Vikings, and they'll be faced with some very harsh choices as the leader of a community. Along with that, where we've reinvented combat to be visceral, brutal, tons of enemy variety, wielding weapons. We have a new, fresh take on player progression, gear, and weapon systems. We're effectively pushing every single envelope to deliver this incredible Viking fantasy.
All of this is just music to my ears. Thank you so much. So this whole show, we've been talking about the Xbox Series X. We're talking about next gen. So as a creative director, as someone creating a huge epic game, how do you take advantage of this new
Assassin's Creed has always been committed to new technologies in order to push the most immersive experiences we possibly can. And so to have something like incredibly fast loading times means that we can remove some of that friction from the immersion and create a game that's much more immersive. Norway and Dark Ages England are breathtaking living worlds. So to be able to push them further to their incredible potential is really wonderful for us. It's wonderful for our players. And additionally, I'm very happy to confirm that we are also offering smart delivery, which allows you to purchase the game once and play it on your Xbox One and the Xbox Series X.
That is great news, I think, for all the Assassins fans out there. They'll be able to enjoy it on the hardware they have now, maybe on the hardware that they are looking forward to getting later this year. Thank you so much, Ashraf Ismail, for joining us and for sharing the very first details on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I cannot wait to see more.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
シーモアって聞こえた。これ何？これアサシンクリードか。
We have seen so many great games today showcasing gameplay for Xbox Series X. So let's go to Malik right now with Robert Karp from Codemasters to talk Dirt 5.
All right, everyone. Just a few minutes ago, you saw the reveal trailer of Dirt 5, and I kind of was left speechless. But I'm gonna have to get it together here because we're gonna dive even deeper into everything. Right now, we have Robert, Dirt 5's development director, in the driver's seat to talk about what's next for the series. Robert, how are you?
今26万8456人の人が見てるらしいよ、この動画。すげえ。実際ミラーがいるからもっといるだろうな。
So you saw from the trailer, we had New York, then we went to China, and then we went to Norway. We've got lots more environments than that. Each of the environments are bespokely created based in real worlds for the tracks and the event types that we're playing there. So for New York, for example, you saw racing,
かっこいいおっさん主人公多いですね。日本は細い20歳くらいの白イケメンなのに。
文化の違いとかじゃない。
Along Roosevelt Island on a couple of different tracks, it gives you totally different experience. After that, we go to Brazil and take in the favelas and Christ the Redeemer. We have tracks in Europe, in Italy, in Arizona. So there's really a really wide range of tracks with a really colourful and wide different colour palette that offer really interesting experiences.
Super cool. I'm excited to see all the different locations as well as how the weather's going to change. I'm personally a New York boy, so I'm excited to race in New York. But it is a racing game after all, so let's talk about some of the cars that we're going to be able to jump into.
We have one of the widest ranges of vehicles that we've had in a dirt game ever before. So you've got the rally cars that you saw some buggies in China. We also have sprint cars, which are really cool and interesting. They go around ovals, they only turn left. Each of their wheels is like a different size, with the front one at the left the smallest, the back one at the right the biggest. They've got 900 horsepower, and you just basically drift all the way around the oval, kicking up big plumes of smoke, which is really fun.
Oh, that's super cool. Of course, everyone's going to be excited for more, right? More cars, more different types of vehicles. That's pretty cool. Now let's talk about the experience when the players jump into the game. What are some things that veteran Dirt franchise players are going to notice, and what are some things that they're going to notice for the first time ever?
So I think jumping into the career, they're going to notice the kind of agency or the choice of the different events. But some of the new things that are used to the franchise, and one of the ones I'm most excited about, is 4-player split screen. So in career or in arcade mode, where you can pick your event type and your vehicle type and your time of day, how quickly the time changes.
本物よりリアルはないですけど、車のゲームってほぼ限界の質感いってますよね。
車はやばいね。
That's super exciting. 4-player split screen, something that we always want to see because it's always good to have your friends around and play some games on the couch. So that's pretty cool. Now let's shift gears a bit into the career mode. Obviously, the Dirt franchise is known for the career mode and taking you through a bunch of different races. Can you talk a bit about the story there? And I hear Little Birdie has told me that there's a very dynamic duo in the voiceover booth. Let's talk about that as well.
There is a dynamic duo. So one of the things that I really enjoy about the career is the real world sponsors. So as you race, you'll sign up to real world sponsors who'll give you rewards and pay you to race for them. And talking you through that will be your mentor. He'll help guide you, give you tips and hints, and that's voiced by Troy Baker.
Greetings from the booth, everybody.
And there's really only one person to have as the protagonist to Troy Baker, who's the nemesis, and that's Nolan North.
Thrilled to be working with Codemasters on this, playing a very pivotal character, per usual. Also, you're going to see some pretty recognizable faces in this game, so you don't want to miss it.
So as you race, you'll have to beat him if you want to win the career.
That's super exciting because one, I'm excited to jump into the career, but two, I feel like a lot of players are going to be happy about having both Troy Baker and Nolan North in the same video game, so that's going to be pretty exciting. Now, again, we're super happy that Dirt 5 is part of the reveal of the first gameplay for Xbox Series X. So let's talk about some of the things that we're going to see that are specific to Xbox Series X.
So Dirt 5, you'll be able to play at 4K at 60 FPS, but there'll also be an option for 120 Hz mode. So, there's no frame rate counts. 120 Hz in racing, that's where the action's at. On top of that, Dirt 5 will leverage the smart delivery technology. So you buy the game on Xbox One, you can play on Xbox Series X as soon as you get a new console. You buy it on Xbox Series X and you go over, you have an Xbox One in your house or in another room and you want to play in there, you can play Xbox One, so you'll always be playing the best version. And lastly is the fast loading. So that means that you get into the game almost instantaneously from turning on the console. No more waiting, you're in there, you're racing straight away.
I love everything that you just said there. You buy the game, you get the best version for the platform that you own. You get in the game, loading times are a thing that everyone hates, so minimizing that is fantastic. And then you get to choose between 4K 60 and 120 frames per second. So that is pretty cool. Again, Robert, thank you so much for stopping by. I got to say that I probably speak for everyone watching when I say that we're super excited to see Dirt 5 on Xbox Series X coming up this year. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we've already seen so many games so far, but the train's going to keep rolling, so we're going to throw it over to Katarina, who's with the Bluebird team, to talk about Medium.
Horror games are a fan favorite, and the Medium promises to keep us guessing and our hearts racing. Here to tell us more about the game is Jack, game producer from the Bluebird team. Thank you so much for joining us, Jack.
Hi, hello.
Can you tell us more about this game and the Bluebird team approach to the psychological horror genre?
In our first psychological horror that was Layers of Fear, the main topic was what can you sacrifice for your family? Can you sacrifice yourself, or you want to sacrifice yourself for your passion, to fulfill yourself? The second our game, it was Observer, and then the main topic, it was if I'm still human, if my mind maybe is digitalized, or if I have robotic parts, where is the line, like in the body horror stuff. And in the Blair Witch, of course there was a witch, there was the forest that everyone loves, but in the main topic, in the psychological horror stuff, it was PTSD. So for the medium, we have like two worlds in our game, real world and spirit world. We play as a medium that can see these both realities, so we can think like somebody can be a really good guy, but maybe inside it's not. And when you play as a medium, you have a really unique perspective to find out what is inside other people and or what happens in different places.
For the medium, we heard that you teamed up with legendary music composer Akira Yamaoka. Can you tell us more about that partnership and how that influenced the game?
Yeah, he's the best now, of course, for composing the music for Silent Hill series. And what was most important for us, it was his work on Silent Hill 2, because Silent Hill 2, for most of our team, is the best horror game ever, and it's one of our main references when we think about atmosphere in the medium, because in one way his music is heavy, disturbing, oppressive, and in another way it can be nostalgic, emotional, and melodic. And to bump it up more, our composer Arkady that create our other scores for our other games and mix these two approaches together to fill up our two worlds and our different points of view. So it was really great fun.
This game is really characterized by those two worlds. Can you talk to us more about the story and these two worlds and how the players can look forward to that?
Yeah, so you play as
次の映像はまだですか?
And like she can cope with this, that she goes, or that she can see the spirit world, the second world, but she's like haunted by that she tried to solve. And she has some kind of a hint that the answers can be in abandoned communist vacation resort. It's like an old hotel.
早くダイブできるようにしてくれよ。
Then she need to, find out how the vision is connected with this place and what dark mystery is there. And there two worlds came up because our real world and our real world setting it's Poland, late 80s, Krakow. Krakow is a very important city for Poland history. It was a city of kings, and it's of course city of Bluebird. We have company here, we live here, we love the city, and it's a free Poland in that time, because in the 80s and before we lived under the regime, communist regime, and there was no free of speech. Everything was censored, and when you play as a medium, you have this opportunity to see even further the normal people because you see the
プレステ年内になってたね、予定では。なんかすげえ英語のコメントでさ、ストップトーキングとかって怒ったマークで結構やられてる。
It's also hostile world in some way, so only medium can solve some mysteries and survive that kind of encounter.
Horror is really a genre that can really take advantage of some very immersive gameplay. What are some of the Xbox
ブ
Series
ーとかって言われ
X
てる。
features that the Bloober
かわ
team
い
has
そう。
harnessed to make sure that you
長
can
すぎるから
deliver
です
this
か？
epic next
多分そうだと思う
with the
よ。
medium?
Yeah, of course. First of all, it's the horsepower is the hardware. So having that powerful stuff as a foundation for our game, it's awesome because we spent a lot of years to thinking about this game, how we can fulfill our dreams about it, but we have a problem with the platform. Like everything, we thought it's too weak to fulfill our vision. But then Xbox Series X came up,
あと
and we
10
thought,
分
yeah,
くらい
this
続き
is
そうで
perfect
す
match
ね。
for us. And now a
そん
lot
な
of
喋る
doors were open for us to be like creative and do the game as we wanted. And like the second most important stuff is the seamless gameplay, like steady FPS and no loading screens, because you have like immersive horror cinematic experience, and you have two worlds. You can
日本
travel
人が
between
しびれ
them.
切らして
最
ついに
終的に
Between them, you can travel
初
between
恋
the
の話と
levels
か始め
and the
そ
whole
う。
whole story, and no having any
日本人がさ
loading
しびれ切らして
screens
バ
and
ル
any
スとか
FPS
スバル
levels.
とかってめっちゃ言っ
It's
て
like
も
awesome. And of course,
コ
we
メントの
use
とこで
Xbox Series X in different ways, in many different ways, but I will leave this maybe more for the
視聴
future.
者めっ
So
ちゃ減った
stay tuned, guys.
9万人減った
フロムソフトウェアってこのフェスタに出
I
てま
think
す。
I speak for all the fans when
フロム
I say
ソ
that
フ
I'm
トウェア
super excited to play the
どう
medium
だ
when it
ろ
launches on the Xbox Series X. Thank you so much
天
for
さんい
joining
らっ
us
しゃ
today,
い
Jack.
Also, thank you very
出て
much.
たのかな
I want to give a special thank you to all of our developers from around the world who pulled out all the stops to share this first look at Xbox Series X gameplay with all of you today. It's also great to see how many developers are taking advantage and leveraging things like smart delivery, really putting our fans first. And of course, we're doing that with all of our Xbox Game Studios titles. And as I said, we're not taking the summer off. Today is just the beginning. It's time to get hyped because in July, it's Xbox Game Studios world premieres, reveals, lots of news. Mark your calendars. We'll see you there.
トーク打ち切られた。
たこ焼きプレゼントしたら喜びそうな方ですね。
あ、終わりこれ。Thank you for watching って言ってるから終わりかな。50分ぐらいか。終わっちゃったな。途中映ってたなんかキャップかぶった人が一生喋ってるような印象しかなくなってしまった最後。
本当に終わりですか？超長い話聞いて終わりですか？
そういうことになりそうだ。これで終わったんじゃないか。もう真っ暗になっちゃった画面が。今のでバット4万件ついたからね。怖っ。えげつね。バットつくスピードパないぞ。さっきまで 1.3 とかだったのにもう 2.4 万件バットされてる。この動画怖えな。今終わりらしいよ。いやというわけでね、こんな感じだったらしい。ごめん。フロムソフトウェアのソフトがあったかが分かんなかった俺には。申し訳ない。いやけどあれだったな。結構面白そうなゲーム何個かあったな。最初の方にあった FPS のやつとか、 この辺は面白そうだった。
FPS されてましたっけ？普段。
俺 FPS やってたよ、昔は。放送ではあんまやってないけどね。パソコンでは結構 FPS してたよ俺。終わっちゃったね。この枠じゃあ終わりか。
もう一回見るか。
もう一回見る？マジで言ってる？最初からこれここから
拷問か何か？
このゲーム楽しそう。これこんだけ必要以上に切ってるけど、これぐらいしないと倒せないのかな。デロリアンみたいな乗り物だったこれ。よく見たら。
主人公が必要以上に潜ってるだけですよ。
ライトメモリー。これ面白そうだな。いいな。
What you just witnessed was Bright Memory Infinite from Playism.
2回目見るのやめよう、さすがに。あー。
トークキャンセル。
T キャンですよ、T キャン。これどう？
いい笑顔。
守りたいこの笑顔。いや面白かったな。いいな。
毎日歯磨きしてそう。
普通だろ。いやー楽しかったな。今日はもう寝るか。
すや、お疲れ様です。
することなくなったしね。寝よう寝よう。最後にいいもん見れた。では皆さんお疲れ様でした。